What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are going to be hitting up Island in just a second. We are sitting at just shy of 5 million, and I think that's it. I'll see you in the raids. Alright, we are in. So it's been a few days since I've played, so I'm feeling kind of cold. Out of something. So hopefully we can get maybe some easier kills to start ourselves off and get back into the swing of things. Should we just go straight in? Doesn't seem like we have a spawn here. Yeah, let's just go straight in. Let's go crazy. Oh wait, we should watch out though. Make sure there's not a junkyard guy sneaking up on us. So I'm playing... This is actually immediately after the patch where they added 3 new assault rifles. So I'm playing right after that. I didn't know the patch was happening. I was just planning to play right now anyway. Let's see if we find them. I tested them out briefly in the shop, and they seem pretty cool. But that's as far as I got. Hold on. Can't see the other guy. It's probably not the best spot to stand out in the open, so we're gonna move. I haven't heard any. Alright, there we go. We got some shots. How bad did he get us? No. Worse than I was expecting. So I tested the... I don't think I got any heal. Maybe? I got a little bit. Like I was saying, I tested out the new guns. And they seem pretty good. But I don't really want to use them right now. Because I'm just going to stick with what I know. Which is... Where did that go? Right here. What I know is the AK Alpha. It takes me a while to get into the mood to try out new guns because I just don't like learning new things that often. I'm old. But if you guys test them out and then tell me they're good and that I have to use them, then maybe I'll be a little quicker in trying them out. They all seemed really similar. Automatic assault rifles, I guess, and two of them actually have the same ammo type as well. And one of them was like pretty small, which can be nice, but it might be a little annoying to use on my Gunstock. So I'm not sure I'm going to use that one. I think it was like the MDR. That's the one behind us, which is like a tan gun. Let's run. And let's check first. I was like, should we run straight back? But I wanted to check for the purple first. But basically, if I find out that those new guns are better than the AK-5C, then maybe I'll start running them. That's my spec 4 gun, is the AK-5C. Huh. Those shots sounded like they were back here, didn't they? I don't see anyone back here. Let's go to the roof. Alright, there's a bunch of shots. I think that is radio, but who knows? Has this been touched? I don't think it has. Dude, that is a weird spot to hear shots. You don't really want to stand here because you're really exposed to radio. But I had to go look. Those shots were strange. That sounded like church. Who's at church right now? Like Thursday. There's my great jokes, guys. Someone's at radio. There could be someone with me too. But I still hear the bot walking around, so I don't know. I heard shots earlier that sounded like someone was shooting a bot on research. And I haven't heard them since. Maybe the bot killed them. That actually happens a lot. I should have checked this earlier, but I don't think anyone's up on this roof with me. Might just chill here for a bit and see if we can spot someone. We're in the center of the map. I have to make a choice where to go, and I can't decide yet. I need some more information, so let's wait. Let's see if we get someone coming to research soon. Okay, we got our first guy. I thought he had a Ragnar, but it looks like he's holding on to a giant shield. Oh, and he's fighting someone. So he's got like a Mosin. Fighting someone else. feel like we should let him fight it out. I'm not even sure I can make this shot, because I think I'm going to hit stuff. But I guess there's 2 of them up there. They're probably pretty naked. Getting some weird lag spikes right now. Maybe it's because the patch just happened. Servers are still catching up. I thought he lagged out. I'm hearing some shots at prison as well. So we should have a bunch of activity soon. Maybe I should... Oh man, what just happened? Did he just kill himself? Is that intentional? What? I don't think that was intentional. I think he might have accidentally shot himself. Because, like, he could have left. He wasn't in, like, a spot where he had to give up. That's weird. We're gonna move. But let's see who comes to investigate that. Alright, so we're in our investigation post. This is a pretty good spot to be, because the only real way someone can sneak up on you is this ladder, which is... It's quiet, but you should still hear them before they get to the top. And then you should be careful of this tree, but you can generally spot people in it sometimes. They stick out weirdly, but yeah, this tree is your biggest scary thing. And then you can just kind of sit here and wait for them to enter down this kind of central area before you engage them. So there's his Tormentor. He probably doesn't know how this guy died. That's why he's probably dancing around. He might be kind of kitted, so I'm going to switch to sort of AP. It's like half AP. I kind of messed up. I was filling it. If we shoot right now, though, they'll probably get scared and not come down this way. I think they're kitted. That second guy looks like he's got a gear tech. Interesting. They might not be coming this way. Alright. They might be trying to get to docks. Well, we can work with that. We could move and take the ladder down. Wait, no, there they are. Don't think we got the second guy. Maybe we got the second guy? Let's take a look. Ah, hey. We did get the second guy. Nice. So, we're not going to get that stuff just yet. Got 2 ticks. We're going to keep the AP rolling. And what I really want to do is just camp up here for the last kill. So we have 9 out of 10 kills. I've said this before. I'd mostly use this kill 10 players without... Alright, that's a bot. Kill 10 players without dying thing. I mostly use it just to track kills. But when I get close, like I'm at 7, mostly when I get to 8 or 9, that's when I'm going to start playing a little extra cautious and see if I can just get that last kill. I mean, I'm pretty cautious to... It's close. I'm pretty cautious to begin with, but extra cautious. Let's rotate down. I think that was a bot shooting me. But it sounds like there's a player at ambulance. I'm hoping that they just come this way. Get us that last kill that we need. Oh yeah, I should be careful here actually, because they could come straight up this hill, and then I wouldn't hear them, and they would perfectly shoot me. They'd have a perfect shot at me. Maybe this isn't the best spot to be hiding then. Not like a good way to cover this, because he could go this way. So I need to be on this side. He could go up the hill, so I don't want to be right there. Or he could come down this low area. We probably should just go try to find him. Probably the better plan. I just saw him. He's far. I saw someone doing a little sneaky escape to Junkyard. Could be a different guy, but it's probably the same person based on the location and the time of this raid. That's at us. So we're gonna switch back actually to regular ammo, I think. Pretty sure that bot... Whoa, who took that loot crate? So there was someone really close to us. Go forward. I want to get to one more tree. Now we're gonna wait. I think he's at Junkyard. I saw him running this way. He could have made it past us already. I don't think he did. I think he's probably looting junkyard. I think he'll be here soon. Uh-oh. He did sneak past us. Or this is a different player. But I just heard shots at Boathouse. So we're going to try to get the exfil kill here. Still wary that there could be someone behind us, so I'm keeping my eye out there. This is the dangerous part as we sneak over here. Alright, so we made it to where we needed to be. Hopefully no one spots us here, because our back is open, but I think this is good. I actually don't know when we should start shooting him. Maybe when he's right here? Hopefully he doesn't look. I think I just saw him in the windows. So he's probably looting the crate right now. That's outside by the picnic table. I think he'll make his departure pretty soon. Oh my god, we hit the crate a bunch. We can't hit him. Bummer. Good escape on his part. I was in a bad spot. Oh well. We gotta get one more kill, but I don't think we're gonna get in this raid. Could have been here maybe? I don't know. Someone needs to tell me a better spot to go hide in that area. That would be helpful. So like normally if I am trying to get an exfil kill at docks, my positioning will be these trees over here, and then you have a good shot at the entire area. Obviously this time I didn't have time to get there because I had to rush it. So I need a better spot. I need a better spot for the left side camping docks from. So leave it in the comments if you've got one. Yeah, anything good here? No car battery. Alright, I thought that had 2 ticks for a second, which makes no sense. So let's go swing up towards radio. Grab our kills, and I think we'll get out of here. I guess it would be a good time to run this purple. But we've got all play session to run the purple. Actually, I should probably be running purples like all the time. I have a lot of them right now, which is a good problem to have. But I feel like I should be running more purples. It's just I can't be bothered to go to prison all the time, even though this is a really good raid for it. Yeah, we'll probably run it. Never mind, I'm gonna change my mind here. Stop being so lazy, Cool Whip, and go get that purple loot. First, let's see what we got here. They were kitted. They were very kitted. Okay, well this guy was at least. We got a nice AK-5C. Some armor. Easy running. No AP. That's alright. Okay with that. And what did his friend have? Yeah, this is what I thought. His friend did look a lot less kitted. Basically my entire judgment. Yeah. Okay, got level 8. Playing with his level 21 buddy. My entire judgment on how kitted they were was the fact that the first guy, well, I could kind of see his gear tech, but he didn't take this. And the second guy did take it. And I take those shields too, those giant ones. It's a good item. I think it's like 10k, so it's worth selling. But I wouldn't take it this early in the raid because it's just too dangerous to have your hands occupied with that shield. So when I saw that his buddy took it, I was like, alright, the first guy looks kitted, the second guy looks less kitted, and I was right. Let's just go. I'm not going to waste time with this. I see him now, he's in the bottom floor. So I think he'll likely start shooting me in a second. Or maybe we'll make it safe. Maybe we will make it safe. Is that a sentence? Probably not. I could have sworn I heard shooting over here earlier today. But I think I was mishearing radio. I think it was the radio standoff that we watched. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm going to probably shut up for a little bit, and then I'll see you guys when we get to prison. So we had snack time. No one killed us. See a bot up in the tower. That's always good. I realized just now I started talking probably like 10 seconds later. Like, I barely probably cut any time out of that, but whatever, we're back. I'm talking again. Got some stuff over there. We'll check that out in a little bit. not expecting there to be anyone here anymore. I think that guy that we tried to kill at exfil was probably the prison survivor. Oof. Alright. Looks like... Oh, I always forget about this guy. I'm just kidding. I forget about all the bots everywhere. Take this. Let's just shut this. I don't like leaving this door open. Even though I don't think there's anyone here. Why make life easier for the other players? Like some fun stuff happened down here, huh? Don't open it yet. Go up here. There really should not be anybody here, but doesn't hurt to be a little extra cautious. Don't need that. I'm always a little interested in what's going to be in here. People skip those cabinets a lot, and you can find some good stuff. You can find some good stuff in cabinets. Alright, this is good. Now no one's going to think that we were here, because all the doors are shut, so how could we have possibly been here? Mind games. Let's go. Let's see what we get. I actually found out I'm a lot farther away from the second container. Is that called the alpha one? Nice. I'm a lot far... Barrett? Nice. But I didn't even think this existed in the game, dude. I didn't think this was a spawn. Like, I knew it existed, but I've only ever seen it from, like... and AP. This is... Yeah, we were right. Okay, well, empty, but this is a good vault so far. Those Alton face masks, man, they're so hard to find. We're giving this a 8.3. 8.3 out of 10. Let's get to packing. Alright, so not so bad here. We got everything packed up. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's put this over here. I don't know. This is my only way. This is the only thing I know how to take photos. I think these look cool. Get a little closer. Alright, let's go. We're going to put this all on our... Oof, that's painful. Oh, that's double painful. We're going to put this all back in our bag, and then we're going to get going. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I didn't consider this. Oh, wait. You geniuses. Okay, so I think this was Shark again giving me this tip about these backpacks where if you're running like this and you're super loaded down, you can open and close the backpack repeatedly. I hope this doesn't like crash my game, but basically what's happening, I think you guys will see it on the video. This is really annoying though, the zipper sound, is my weight doesn't get calculated until it finishes opening and closing. So the items here basically become weightless for like a second. So kind of useful. Not, you know, it's not going to save me a ton of time, but it's better than nothing. We're out of energy. Hold on. I'm sure there's like a better rhythm to do this at too, where it's like, oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. When you get the rhythm, man, you're moving, baby. But yeah, this is a good tip. This is going to save me, honestly, probably like 5 minutes. But I guess it won't save you guys much time because I don't want to make you listen to this zipper sound anymore. So I will cut this when I'm back at exfil. Dude, I'm cracking up though at the idea that if like someone was waiting for me in this tree or that tree, like close enough where they could hear me, and they're just like, what is that sound? And all they hear is just this like ominous zipping constantly. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be kind of scared if this is what I was hearing the whole time approaching me. But that's alright, we made it out, we saved a bunch of time, let's get out of this raid. Cool, so interestingly enough, the guy that we killed first, the more kitted guy with the C-13 samurai helmet, he actually died to a headshot FMJ, and then his buddy was when the AP started kicking in. I just thought that's interesting. Let me get this stuff sold, and then I'll see you guys in the next raid. Alright, let's go. This is not the spawn I wanted to get, because we just need one kill without dying. And this is a aggressive spawn. But we're going to play it like we normally would, and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah. Shot that. I think we have to kill a bot right here. Alright, that was 4. I see someone in Gore Pit Tower. No card, no GPU. And I think I just heard someone too over coming from like beach. So they could come in Yeah, I'm still getting a bunch of lag. I think maybe it's not a good idea to play immediately after the servers come back online. Probably a lot of other people trying to get on. So now we just need to find this gore pit guy. And then have him be hopefully our 10th kill. Right. This is a pretty good way to get the gore pit spawn. If they're in the camps, they're gonna make their way here. I need this 10th kill, so let's wait a little bit. Alright, that's interesting. We're getting some shots, so he's still around here. Oh, there he goes. I don't know who that is. Is this the same guy? I lost him. He's gotta come back down, right? Hopefully. I think he's coming now. Crazy guy survived that. I think we're good now. And that was our 10th kill. Wait, what? Oh, I'm bleeding, bro? Dang. I had no idea. Alright, I don't think he has a partner. He did pretty well. I thought he did pretty well. Oh man, there goes my knees. Someone else is close. Those shots are definitely not at us. Let's see, let's try to be kind of quick here. Now I'm not as nervous though, because I did really just want to get that 10th kill. It's a nice experience boost, and we just got it, so. Okay. That's a surprise. Someone's running purple right now. That means they're going to be kitted. Give them a couple seconds. Get into the vault. Should be good now. Let's go. So, thinking about this, right? If they're in purple right now, that's a little bit late. And we know the other spawns fairly well, because we spawned very close to border. Wait, no, we spawned at Squeaky. And then I think we just killed the gore pit guy. Which means there's a decent chance that this purple person, I like it. There's a decent chance that they have border. So that's why I'm gonna probably just rush over there and wait for them. Thing is, I don't know if they're gonna take this back entrance, the safer one, or they'll take the road, or maybe they'll take an orange. And maybe they don't even have border. So because of that, I'm going to try to find a tree where I can still kind of see the road, and if I need to chase them to research, I can. But I'm hoping that I'll just pick right and that they come to border. So let me go get into a tree, wait this out, and then I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, we've made it. I picked my tree. I literally never succeed when I'm trying to steal a vault. I literally never succeed from this tree. Maybe I should go somewhere else. No, I think it's worked once or twice, but it's not worked as much as it should have worked. But the thing I like about this one is if they do sneak around beach, which is a very safe way to leave, they have to come right by you. Oh, I see him actually. Let's see what happens here. It looks like he came right out Squeaky. He's running straight towards us. But I've been dunked on here before too, even with the upper hand. He is zipping around. Let's just wait till he gets into exfil. I don't think he's going to spot me here. But we do have our AP ready. I tried to fight someone right here once and they just destroyed me. I don't think exfils are even open. Oh, we're taking some leg damage too. Man, that guy really messed us up. Let's go grab this stuff now before we get more attention here. Let's see, okay. This looks like this was a naked purple run, which I can respect. That's pretty intense. Pretty scary, but that's what I think this was. It doesn't look like he didn't look like he had a backpack. I mean, obviously, you guys can see that too. So I think, wait, what the heck? I didn't know I had an ammo pouch on. That was a surprise. So I think what we're gonna do now is go check the vault out as well. Since he didn't have a backpack, there's a good chance that he left some stuff, because that was not much stuff. We got a vest and some vectors. I think the tan one are a vector. Are they both called vector? There's like the tan submachine gun and the black submachine gun. I think they're both vectors, but who knows? I'm pretty happy though about that really, really, really loud purple vault sound. I think it's a good change, and especially with how much easier it is to bring cards in now in your secure containers. I think it's a good change to have the vaults be a little bit louder and a little bit scarier, especially on this map, since everyone's so spaced out. But if they hadn't made that change, I don't think I would have spotted this guy, because he got out really quick. He went straight to exfil. I knew there was someone around, but I didn't think they were... Oh, that's a nice G3 too. I didn't think they would be in the vault, so I most likely would have been playing a little cautiously and trying to spot them, and there's a decent chance I would have missed them if it wasn't for that giant, loud beeping sound. Yeah. I don't know why I'm wasting time here. This is stupid. I should keep moving. But I did just hear a bot footstep, so that's good. And hey, we got our 10 kills. I would love to get out with this tier 6 vest. Okay, I just can't hit people, guys. You take 4 days off from this game and I can't hit a single shot. I would love to get out with this tier 6 vest, but not sure it's gonna happen. Or I hope it happens. I'm not super concerned if I don't, because I really just wanted to get that 10th kill, which we got, so I am happy. Oh yeah, this is the other one I was talking about. I don't know, the black vector. I don't know. I think that one's better, but I don't really know. Wait, we missed this too. This is just easy good money, so we'll grab this as well. I should redo my bag to get the night vision in. Oh, well, that's a surprise to me. I did not know that night vision could go in here. Yeah, I should redo this bag, because I do need to collect some JPC2s for Minty, but I'm not going to do that right now. We should be able to find another JPC2 somewhere along our trip. Yeah, and we don't have to use our purple now. I don't think I was actually going to use the purple anyway, even if we had not had someone else open it for us. Mostly because I don't like running purple when I have this spawn. Part of it's like nice, right? 'Cause you're like, yay, I got a close spawn. I can... Ooh, this fruit cocktail? Awesome. You're like all excited. Yay, I got a close spawn. Great. But the problem with that is... so you have the close spawn so you can run it right away and just get the stuff and get out. But the problem with that is now you have to go really far to get to escape with it, which is not fun. It's not fun like having a ton of awesome vault loot and having to make it all the way to docks or something with it. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it's just a little more stressful than I'd want to be right now. We're ready to go. We're healed up. We're fueled up. All of our stuff is back in our backpack. So I think we are ready to go. I haven't heard anything in a while now. Except for this guy. Actually, we didn't hear him either. I just knew he was going to be there. So I'm not sure what to... Let's not go that way. Not sure what to think. Could be a pretty quiet raid now. Or there could just be a bunch of chads waiting for me to get to research. Hey, there we go. There's some shots. Freaking leg is hurt again. The leg is the worst one to heal. I don't know. Maybe there's a way I can do it better. But for me, I always have such a hard time reaching my leg. Maybe I just have short arms. But it feels like the only way to actually heal my leg, and I'm gonna pull out the armor by mistake too, is I need to actually crouch down, stare at my leg the whole time, and then do it. But at least it works. Let's leave. Grab this last one and put it like that. I'm mostly just watching the hill line right now. I should be watching these trees as well. But like, I've only ever run into someone in these trees like this. So what are the chances that it happens again now, right? Super low. That's not good logic. Well, it's okay logic, but it's logic that gets you killed. I don't know which way I like to go. Do I like to go to the right or the left here? I think I like going left. Maybe they won't see me just yet. Oh, nice. They ignored me. They ignored me again. Perfect. Hopefully there's no one up there. We have to take these guys out, though. Then let's wait a second. See if anyone reacts to those shots. I wish I could see that tree by now. I think if there was someone in it, they would have shot us already. Because they would be able to see me a lot easier. But it looks empty now. I mean, I'm downhill, but it looks okay. So let's get going. And we'll go check out Christmas Tree. And I wonder what's going to happen with the new island map. I know I'm excited for it, and I know most of you are probably very excited for it as well, because Island is just a fun map. Hopefully they do it right, and they don't mess up what makes Island just feel so good. But I mean, this map's pretty old too. Definitely due for a makeover. But I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen to all of our favorite spots. Like, are they going to get rid of Christmas Tree? Will we not have Christmas Tree anymore? That would be sad, right? I think I heard, like, most of the landmarks are still going to stick around, like research, radio, lighthouse, prison. And I don't think they're changing a ton, but I think it was research itself is getting an entire rework. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go back down there. Oh, no, we're dead. We're good, we're good. I'm just panicking. I saw my light flash before my eyes. When I saw how steep that hill was, I was like, it's over for us. I actually died here before they fixed the fall damage when they had the new system. I died like right here, just walking. I was just walking and the game just killed me. It sucked. I've got some trauma from it, if you can't tell. I think that might have been someone leaving. I'm looking at the bot. Oh, that was close. I was looking at the bot and it looked like the bot was facing towards docks. So they were shooting someone like in this area. And they very well might have been doing that. But there's still someone else here that's not me. Oh, he's up high. You can see the bot here is, maybe it's in the video, I don't know. But the bot over there is pointing up very high. So, that could be they're in the conference room. Yeah, I think they're in the conference room. Where do we think conference room is going to go after this? Got an idea. Oh, it's a bot, dude. That bot freaked me out because he's like playing all weird. Don't worry about this. Just a couple bullets. I think we actually should heal though. We're gonna worry about that. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is draw this player out. I might regret this. We'll see. And we'll just heal up there. I think there's anyone down here, right? Find out soon enough. But what I'm thinking is we can actually just open the orange vault. And this player who's in research is going to hear it. And most likely come running. Gotta grab the right one. If you grab the wrong one, you won't be able to put the card back in. Gotta be quick here. Because this guy could actually show up in any second. Hopefully he's not listening to me like right now. I think this is a good corner to be in. Let's wait here a little bit. I want to see if our honeypot works. I was thinking I could try to sweeten the deal too by putting like a bag like right over there. That would be too obvious. Why would there be a bag sitting there? That makes no sense. But what I should have done was left some like loot or something. Like I dropped stuff on my bag, and that would at least be a good distraction because there is loot. It makes sense that there could be some loot on the floor, but not a bag. That That's dumb, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, we're already here. We're just going to keep waiting. I think I just saw some movement. Yeah. I think it worked. Our honey pot worked. Well, let's see. He might kill us. And then it didn't work. But I don't think he's going to look here. I think he's going to run straight for it. So we'll get him, like, right here. That's a duo. It's a duo, but that's not a problem for us. Woo! I am spiking. My adrenaline is spiking. I liked their thought process here. Throw in the grenade. That was a smart plan, though. I think I would have been gone. Like, that vault was long gone. Or whoever opened that vault was long gone. Alright, that's good. So they weren't super kitted, but they had these are decent kits still. We probably didn't need to use the AP ammo. We would have been better off with the drum mag, but that's all right. We were still conservative enough with the ammo that it didn't really matter. I think that's good. Yeah, I feel a little bad though. We let all the other people do all the work for us in this raid. We just stole everything, but oh well. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Sweet. All right, well, let's get this packed up. Let's get loaded up again, and then I'll see you guys in the next raid. Okay. Good spawn. I'm laughing because it's like, we just got here. We were just here, and now we're back. Nothing has changed. We're in the same exact spot we were when we left last raid. Well, something has changed. We're in a new raid. So let's rush up. I don't think there will be anyone in the back of research. But if we're quick enough, we might be able to pick off... I don't see a GPU. We might be able to pick off people coming from the front of research. That's a big if, though, on if we're quick enough. We'll see. I haven't heard any shooting, though. There it is. I heard very faint silence shots, which means I think they'll hear me here in a second too. Oh, okay. I thought there was a bot here. Definitely gonna be one right here. Hold on, I have to move, guys. Not in a good spot here. I heard them stepping on the middle, which means they had already made it into the front. They were by the conference room, or they're on the helicopter roof. Those are the two main metal spots. But there's a chance that they're like right next to me. They're just waiting now. They're just waiting for me to enter the conference room. Don't know who that guy is. We are very dangerous right now. Still 2 ticks. So there's some kitted guy nearby in research. And then it looked like there was 2 kitted guys on the hill that I just spotted. If I climb up this ladder, get the hills guy, that puts... Is that our chance? If I climb up the ladder on the hills guy, that's not going to be a good move. The fact that he's not shooting, I think he's camping on Sniper Rock. Those are the shots that we hear. His partner is like right there. I wonder what gun that is. Maybe that's one of the new ones. I don't really like being down here. But I also don't want to move right now because there's a player on the roof. They'll be watching me. These are some interesting shots, though. Yeah, that sounds like the roof guy right now. He might be. He's got to be watching this. Actually, hold on. We should move. Sounds like people are a little distracted. We're in an okay spot. We're in a better spot than we were last time. like a minute ago, but 100% it is not safe to go get that gear on the big hill that we got for our first kill. You'll hear the silence guy as well. We might not be able to get that gear because if we go up on this hill, we're super exposed. Definitely not going that way. The only path I would take is this one, but I don't really want to do that either because I think there's still someone up on Sniper Rock who would hear me. Let's wait a little bit and see what we can get here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a real footstep I just heard. Oh, someone's below me. It must be opening orange. Yeah, there's the puddle. Okay, I should not be able to hear them, but I think they're opening orange right now. I wonder if that was the first partner that we killed. Dude, they sound like they're literally, I guess they probably are right underneath me. You can hear them healing too. We definitely don't want to move right now. If anything, I think he's camping orange like we were doing. I think he's camping it. Or he's using it as bait. Oh wait, that was interesting. Someone just killed this bot. Huh. Someone opened orange and someone else different killed that bot. Okay, I think I have this wrong then. The partner guy might have escaped. I think he was still alive. I think he just escaped to orange and Chad is chasing him down. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna run with that. Oh, they got into another fight here. I'm expecting these bots to be back. Ooh, we'll take a player card. 45, man, that's a big level. Let's get somewhere else. I guess our plan didn't really work out because it sounds like our first kill, his partner got out with the stuff in orange. Bummer. Okay, we were in a bad spot. I think it was too dangerous to try to get this stuff anyway. I mean, it was a terrible spot. It was way too dangerous. Of course it was too dangerous to get this stuff. Because it was like right there on the hill. And now do we wonder if Chad is still here or did he also leave with orange? That I'm not sure of. But let's back up from those rocks a little bit in case he is following us. Goes up Sniper Hill. You don't want to be on the tree right there. Or you even can hear him, he's on top of you. That was a weird phrase. Let's cut that one out. Alright, I don't like this. I think we're gonna leave and try to raid another day. Don't know what happened to the roof guy. Don't really like that. He very well might have left. We were close though. I still think we were in the right spot because everyone did kind of go that way. We were close to getting some kills. Just didn't work out. But that's alright. You gotta be really picky and careful when you are trying to fight kitted people. So it's usually better, well, I guess I don't know how you guys like to play, but I think when fighting other kitted players, especially when you don't know how many there are, I think this was just solo guy as well, but I can't be sure. I mean, I thought it was a solo guy in the orange camping spot last raid, and that ended up being a duo, so you never really know. But anyway, what I was trying to say was, it really just comes down to who sees who first in a Chad fight. So you don't really want to be rushing around, I think. I think personally it's a lot better and wiser to take it slow, relax, and let the Chad come to you. I'm like wondering if we should run this purple, but I think we're going to leave it. I think we're going to leave it and try to get into one more raid. So, because I can probably cut this one out a little bit. Then we can try to do one more. I didn't do too much in this raid. But if I make it out alive, I'll be happy. Okay, well this is interesting. This is a way to kill me, man. You leave some dog tags on the ground like that. I can't help myself. I'm gonna come over and try to take them. You leave a backpack, and I'm just like, eh. Backpack, I'm like, that could be a trap. Let's leave it. But dog tags, a pile of dog tags on the ground like that. I'm not leaving that. I'm coming back for that. So, if you guys want to set a trap for me. Oh my gosh. If you want to set a trap for me, just put some dog tags on, a little pile of dog tags on the ground, and I'll eat that up. I haven't heard him since the guy that I was hiding from on the roof. I haven't heard him since he killed that bot in the back of research, but I'm a little wary that he could be waiting for us at exfil. Because we've made a good bit of noise. And I guess he doesn't necessarily know where we are coming from. But I think he could guess. I think he could guess that we were at research and then made our way here, and then the logical place for us to go next would be border. And I forgot I was wearing this armor, so I don't want to lose this one. I was actually going to keep running tier 5s for a little bit longer, but then we forgot that we put this on, and we forgot to take it off. But I haven't seen him on the hills, so if I had to bet, I would bet that he left. I bet that he took that orange and he got out. Or he's like super persistent and he's waiting for me at border. And if that's the case, we're gonna go try to be a little sneaky here. I mean, this is pretty much the way I go anyway to border every single time. I like taking this back route because no one can see you. A lot of times, most of my engagements when I'm leaving for border, they don't happen actually at border. They happen on the road to border. So if you just avoid that road, you have a good chance of avoiding other people as well. Because anyone on that hill right now, they're going to scan this real quick. They're going to see nobody out here. And then they're going to move on and look somewhere else. This is like the only time that someone on the hills could spot you. It's like right here. But you have a lot of distance, and there's still a good amount of trees and power lines and stuff in the way that it's a hard shot for them to make. Good. Could be in that tree. Can't really see that one. That's a good one to be in because you have nice coverage from the rocks. But you don't have the best angles. Especially if they do this. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, well, we played that one kind of safe. So we didn't really get anything out of it, but I'm happy to be alive. And I think we have time for one more. So let me get suited up and then I'll see you guys in there. Ooh, alright. Well, if you've watched any of my videos, you know as soon as you spawn here, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of there. It's a fun spawn. There's a lot that you can do with it, but it's a dangerous one where you don't want to stay there very long because there's a lot of spawns that are going to come looking for you there. But we're good now. So we're here. Can relax a little bit, and the bots didn't shoot us, which is awesome. So we're going to wait a second and see if we have a lighthouse spawn. So far, it doesn't look likely. And then we're also going to keep an eye on our back because we could have a kind of like a dock spawn that's come this way. I don't think we have a lighthouse spawn, and I don't see anyone sprinting towards us. Oh, we gotta go. We do have a dock spawn, guys. Oh, I thought you were dead. Alright, I really thought you were dead the second time. Make sure there's no one running down the hill at us right now. I think I heard someone in docks. And I'm going to try to get that kill first. But I did take a couple shots here, got shot at, so that's why you see me spending a little time here, making sure there's no one rushing us. I really like picking off lighthouse when I spawn down here on the beach, but I'm wondering if I should change my plans and try to pick off docks here, because you could go either way, but I still think I'm going to stick to the lighthouse plan. It's a little easier, I think. Oh, is those bots? Alright, my shots were terrible there, guys. I'm in the death tree too right now. I gotta get out of here. I took way too long here. I'm lucky there's no one on the roof. We only have a single tick. So I think we're gonna switch to these mags now. And hopefully we don't run into a trio. I knew I heard a footstep. That was weird. Hopefully he doesn't have a... I'm clearing to see if he has a partner. But I was like, I definitely thought I heard a footstep to my left, which was weird. But I mean, we made a lot of shots. So I guess I'm not surprised that someone came running after us there. Oof, unfortunate, man. He would have had us too with that impact, but I guess he dropped it? I'm not actually sure what happened there. Probably not one of his favorite moments there. So it's good that we got that on stream, or on recording for him. Alright. Let's see, what are we working with here? We don't want to stay here long. Yeah, they're high level people, man. By 39, I don't think we need that. Let's get going. So what do we do here? We killed Docs, and then that dude killed himself. So we probably are alone. Let's see, and then we spawned there, which means I think we don't have Docs. I really need to learn that. But I think where we spawned means Docs is not an option for us. So we could go to beach. But before we do that, we're going to swing through research, see if we can find anything good, and then we'll head up to... That guy scared me. I was not ready to shoot there, if you can't tell. Well, let's go find this guy first. Changing plans a little bit. I actually don't know how he's still alive. Oh, finally, man. This guy would not die. We are almost out of ammo, everyone. We must have been hitting him in the arm when I was saying I can't believe this guy is still alive, because I saw at least 3 blood stains on this rock. Level 31. He did not have a very good chance here. But maybe. We're missing a bunch of our shots right now, so... Well, I guess we didn't miss. We hit them, it's just... They just didn't die. I don't know. I don't think this... I think I'm doing better than I deserve right now. Because my aim is not working very well, but I'm winning fights regardless. I think I'm just getting a little lucky. It also helps that I haven't significantly run into anyone super dangerous. I think the only real dangerous people we ran into... Oh wait, no, we got some good kills in the first raid, I think, or second raid on radio. Those guys were dangerous. At least the first one was. And then after that, though, I think the only real dangerous people we ran into were in the last raid, which we kind of just hid and left. We just left that raid. Interesting. I heard a sound. I don't hear anything now. So we might not be alone here. Someone's already come through here as well. I wonder if they're still here, though. Because none of the bots are respawned. Actually, I'm not sure we had a bot there in the first place. No, it's a player. But I don't know where they are. Now, let's keep moving. I don't think he's in here. Actually, that's not a player. That doesn't mean anything. Very likely there's a player and a bot. That's why I'm hearing conflicting footsteps. Let's go. We'll put our AP mag in and hope for the best. Still sounds like a bot. Now I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I've been hearing, guys. Right now I'm just hearing a... Oh, what is... What are you? Small thing. Oh. Just a stupid... stupid revolver round. Okay, it sounds less and less like a person now. Sounds very much like two sets of bots. So, I think we're okay. I think we got all our stuff too, right? In terms of, there we go. It was a player. Okay. So you can't hear that on the video probably, but someone just opened the orange vault. So there was a player sneaking around here, and there were bots. We're not going though. I mean, I saw what happened to that duo in that other raid. We're not going into the orange vault anytime soon. I have no interest in it, because by the time we get there, the guy's gonna be long gone if he's leaving. And if he's not leaving, then we're just running into a trap. Let's just stay on the move. Don't know where this guy could be. And there's a small chance that he's coming back in. I don't think so though. If I was gonna open orange, well, there's a few things I would do. I would open orange, and then I would either camp inside, expecting someone to rush it and I get the kill on them like we did in the other raid. Or I would open orange and leave if it was good. Or I'd open orange, look at the stuff, and if it wasn't that good, I might go back into the raid. So there's like a lot of options for this guy. None of them are good for us. It's a bad spot to be. So we're going to just play it cool. He's probably gone. And let's do some looting. Then we'll go up to radio still. We're not going into the orange room. It's not on the agenda today because I don't want to die. It's a hard place to clear. I'm fairly certain though that he left. It's like, you gotta be crazy, right? You have some good loot, hit orange, and then you gotta be crazy to stick around after that. Alright, we're gonna switch back to the Regi Mag. I think we're gonna be alone now. Don't know where this guy came from though. I think he might have been a garage spawn. Alright, that was tougher than I wanted it to be. I don't think that's stuff. I think it's just a rock. We're not going to go all the way over there to look, though. So let's just finish looting up here. It's not that bad of health. I don't think we're going to find anything awesome at radio, but who knows? We killed one naked guy. Or actually, we didn't even get the kill. We watched the guy who most likely was the radio spawn. We watched him come by. He didn't have anything on him. So either there was nothing there, or he left it all behind, or maybe there was a third guy who snuck around and stole everything. But I think that's our plan, to go check out that section next. And then we don't have to go to the scary orange vault. 762 by 51. I think. Let's see, is this even worth... Oh, yeah, that's worth taking. That's worth taking. I think this is for... I think the FAL? I don't know if you're supposed to call it the FAL or the FAL. I think it uses this ammo. So, not a bad find. I'm scared of the ladder, so you're only gonna see me take ladder. Let's double check that there's no one here. I think we're good. You're only gonna see me take that ladder down. I'm okay taking it up. That's not that hard. But taking it down, there's like something about like having to do that like little shimmy around the corner to get down the ladder, and then it keeps popping you back up, and it's just like, it's unnerving being that high up and being able to fall very easily to your death. So I rarely will take ladder down unless I gotta go fast. If I got to have some sonic speed, then I'll use it, but it's like, it's an emergency escape for me. I'd rather just take all these steps. Oh god, that was kind of brutal. I didn't like just watching that guy. It was like a foot from my face. Ugh, nasty. I don't think he would be here if the orange guy was still waiting for us. I don't think he's there. I think he would be in the orange vault area where we were in the previous raid, or I think he's left. Dude, I hope he's still sitting down there. I hope he's down there and he's just like, all right, any second now, the shots are getting closer. This guy's gonna come down into orange and I'm gonna get him. I hope he's waiting for me still. Yeah, see, like, this looks unlooted. Sure, there's no one creeping up on us in these camps. I have a feeling what happened was when we took all those shots. Were there 2 people? Yeah, there was another guy too, huh? Maybe not then, actually. This is looted. Maybe the door just wasn't opened. Because I was thinking that maybe someone was... Well, we'll see. Maybe someone was looting this, right? And then when they heard the big fight by Docs, by big fight, I mean when we used our entire drum mag to kill 2 guys in early game kits. They probably came running because they were like, man, this guy sounds terrible. Or actually, to them, they wouldn't have known I was missing all those shots. To them, they would have just heard a bunch of shots, thought there was a really big fight, and then they wanted to come and see if they could steal it. That's what I think. So like maybe they were in here looting, they heard all the shots, and they just left. So far the loot's actually been not terrible in here. This is my favorite place to loot. Especially wrapping up a session. This is my last raid for this session. Just like coming into radio, it's just like you get to relax here. Radio is like a vacation. At the end of a raid like this, because there's no bots. You're pretty secure here. Oh, double fans. I don't actually think we need any of these. I think we finished most of the quest and we still have a lot of fans. Quadruple fans. Absolutely insane. So you can kind of relax here. You're not going to run into a lot of people at this point coming all the way out here. And if you do, well, you're in the secure building and they are not. You have a couple escape routes. I guess he did loot everything. Well, at least he touched it all. Ugh. What is this, like a pack of nails? I found out recently that the other one, so there's like 3 of these. We have the big brass jar, or big brass or whatever. You've got nails. And then there's a third one. It looks the same size as the nails. Dude, I think this guy freaking shut the door and everything. Yeah, he did. Wow, okay. Man. Got our hopes up. I don't even shut this door because I don't see the point of it. But our hopes were up for sure. I was like, okay, door's shut. Let's go see if anyone looted this. They had. What a bummer. We'll take this though. This is a nice find. You know, I probably shouldn't eat this. I'm realizing right now. I should have saved this. Oops. I wasn't gonna fit it in our bag anyway. Alright, let's get out. Let's go check out the camps. Then we'll probably head out. I'm running very carelessly right now, because I don't think there's anyone else in this raid. We spent a lot of time in radio, so if there was someone else in this raid, I think they would have snuck up on us by now. Since we already made it past that one point, I think we're good. No one shot us when we left, is this it? No, it's still nails. No one shot us when we left radio, so that's a good sign. Man, I wonder who this guy was. Still keep my eye on it though, because what I would like to do is I wouldn't shoot people when they leave radio. Usually, unless I think I have a really good shot. But as soon as they duck under this hill, that's when I'm going to start running at them. And I'm sure if I do it, I'm sure other players do it too. So we just kind of want to look back. I mean, that's good advice for everybody. I've stalked a lot of people in this game where they never look back, and if they did look back, they'd spot me, because you know there's points where I'm very exposed, and then I'll have to change my plans or fight them then. And so just look back so you spoil things for people like me. Take this. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember there was a viewer who I killed in a previous wipe. He was playing in a trio, and he actually spotted me. Oh, here's the one I was talking about. This is capacitors, if you need that for a quest. So he actually spotted me, and then I had to adjust my plans. But he told me after that his friends, like, didn't believe him, that they saw someone behind him. They didn't trust him. And I was like, I did end up killing him, but I didn't get his friends because he was able to warn them, and then they adjusted their plans and stuff, or just got away from me. Because when he spotted me, I had to change my approach, and I wasn't able to catch up to his friends. I always thought that was a pretty funny story. He's like, no guys, I saw someone. And his friends are like, nah dude, you're lying. You're lying to us. And he's like, no, I really did. And he was telling the truth. He really did see someone. Did we get that bot? Probably. The bot stopped shooting us, so that's a good sign. I think we're completely alone. I'm gonna check out bunker real quick, and then we'll head out. Oh, actually, and this actually works now. I don't know if you remember me complaining about the watch before, so you'll notice I never use it, but I'm trying to break that habit now. So previously, the watch just did not work, and I think it was something to do with being left-handed. And so, like, what I mean is I would be staring at it, and it would tell me to go, like, basically the opposite direction to get to exfil. So, like, if the arrow is right here, okay, I shouldn't have touched it. The arrow was up here at the top, it would tell me exfil was down at the bottom, and I think it's because I'm left-handed, and it didn't know how to handle me. But it seems like with the new watch, they've fixed that, because I've noticed now that I can actually use the compass on the watch. I don't need to open up the menu, turn compass on, and then go from there. CX8. Nice. I don't actually ever come down here. Probably why. Wait, is that slug? Ooh, alright, I'll take that. Slugs are fun. Slugs are pretty cool. But I would never waste AP powder on slugs, because I don't run shotguns ever. I'll take a box of them, though. That's nice. We got, like, 8. That was a pretty full box. Sling bag. Something spawns here sometimes. It always surprises me. Every time I see an item there, I'm just like, what? And then I'll say in the video, too, I'll be like, I didn't know anything spawned here. I've said it like 5 times. I really should know that stuff spawns there now. But it surprises me every single time. I get so excited. But not today. Today I'm not excited because there was no spawn there. Yeah, why not? Just grab it for the experience. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, that is definitely going to be it for today because I am excited to stop and go play Night Rain. I don't know if anyone else is looking forward to that game, but it's releasing in about half an hour, so I'm going to go check that out. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one. I probably shouldn't be pointing this gun at you while I say this. Have a good one.